Good day to all. My name is Mark, and I'm here with our next fictional player series. All right, so his name it looks spelled weird. I just spelled it weird, just to be weird, I guess you could say. But it's pronounced Chrma, so the CH makes a K sound. So I thought that'd be an interesting way to spell his name. I don't know. He's based off of a real person, if you want to know. One of my friends, I think he said he used to be a soccer player and whatnot back in the day. So in general, I aim to create fictional players off of like real people that could have actually become a football player slash soccer player if you're watching in the United States. And yeah, so I made him into pretty much a midfielder. He's good in every midfield role. Um, he has high technical stats, high mental stats, and strong physical stats. 2K per week contract. That's only 2 years to Portland, and he's worth 9.75 million at the moment. Age 18. Nothing much else besides that. Key stats that stand out is 20 free taking. I'm not sure if it's going to drop or not because I created the stats and the game usually balances the stats by itself, so I don't know. These stats might change. So I just wanted to show it off on January 4th, 2014 just in case anything else, because the season's about to start, so we're going to find out how good he really is. But I'll leave it there and we'll see what happens next year, or like when the season ends. Alright, it's 2014 now, December 9th, and the season ended. So pretty much, I don't think any of his stats went up. More or less everything remained the same. It's hard to say because I think I might have made him a bit too overpowered. I don't really know. I feel like it might be a little overpowered. Let's see how he did this season. So in the league, he played 30 games, 15 goals, 6 assists, 3 man of the matches, 3 yellow cards, 0.2 tackles, 56% passing completion percentage, 2.58 dribbles, a 42% shots on target, 23 fouls, and a 7.31 average rating. He played internationally as well, 6 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 0.33 tackles, 56% passing completion percentage, and 2.67 dribbles per game, 54% shots on target, 2 fouls, and a 7.23 rating. So yeah, overall he literally wrecked the MLS this season. Alright, let's go look at his landmarks. Yeah, so pretty much he won the MLS Cup, or pretty much means championship. Let's see, what else is there? He was also the youngest player to ever play for Portland. Team of the Week, Player of August. Broke the Portland record of 11 goals a season. He was a U.S. Player of the Year. He was MLS Best 11, and he was the 2014 Volkswagen Most Valuable Player, MVP. Let's see what he played. So, he played everything, I think. He played right attacking midfielder, center midfielder, left attacking midfielder, and center attacking midfielder. So on the wings, he seems to do better than playing in the middle, like the midfield. Let's see, what else is there? He feels pressured from interest. He wants to win a trophy. Oh, he wants to win essentially the Champions League of North America. Wow, that's some pretty crazy stuff, eh? Oh man, that's too good. He's a wonder kid. Yeah, so he's still worth 8.75 million. It dropped from the initial, I think it was additionally 9.75 million, but this doesn't really matter. So 3 clubs are interested in him: Inter, Milan, Juventus, and I believe that's Benfica. I think that I just learned it as Benfica. This is a weird way of spelling it. What's SL? I don't know what SL stands for. Or whatever it means. They're interested in him, so we'll find out what happens. But I'll leave it there, and I'll see you when we reach next year, or the end of next year. Alright, I'm making an early, I guess, cut into the 2015 season, July 29th. So, big news. Chrma Adasevic got transferred over to Napoli. Napoli acquired him from Portland for 19 million. Right after the 2014 season ended in December. Yeah, so they paid 19 million. He played 15 games for them, 2 goals, 5 assists, a 6.95 rating. I mean, it's decent for like a 19-year-old guy who just like randomly shows up in Italy and doesn't understand Italian. Um, yeah, so pretty much I made him. He can pretty much speak English, Spanish. Oh wow, he learned Italian pretty quick. It was like around a couple months ago. It said it was only basic Italian, but now he knows Italian, so that's good. Yeah, so he's played 17 games internationally, 8 goals. He's worth 52 million now, so that's a lot of money. I don't think anything much has changed. I think his finishing improved a bit to 12, nothing much. Technique up to 19. Everything else seems relatively the same, I think. Nothing's changed too much. Um, if you want to see his achievements, unfortunately, he couldn't lead the United States to victory in the Gold Cup. They got second place to Mexico. He was at least he was in the North American Gold Cup best 11. Funny thing, he was also the best 11 in Napoli. That's kind of funny for a young guy who just pops out of nowhere. I wonder what his biography says. Oh, it says he's a global superstar. I did kind of make his I made his reputation like well known, so around the world, not just in North America. So yeah, that's a big plus, I suppose. Besides that, that's about it. Nothing else has changed too much in this year, and we'll see what happens. I think essentially next season, I'll probably talk about whatever happens essentially at the end of the Italian season. So I'll see you then. Alright, it's May 16th, 2016, and I believe it's more or less a good time to review what happened in this season for Chrma Adasevic, or not Rad, Adasevic. Oh my god, and then just ignore that part. Alright, so he's worth 68 million now. He signed a contract to 2019. He's paid 180k per week, 98k after taxes. Well, his stats are more or less the same. I think his first touch might have improved a bit. Long shots are more or less, I think it improved. I'm not sure if it was at 18 before, but it's more or less the same. Everything seems to be the same for the most part. Yeah, I think more or less everything, all the attributes are the same. Let's see his career stats. Alright, so for the first full season at Napoli, he played 26 matches. He scored 9 goals, 9 assists, 2 man of the matches, and a 7.41 rating. And if you want to look more specific, he got 0.16 tackles per game, 58% pass rating, 2.63 dribbles per game, 47% shots on target, 12 fouls. Let's see what he achieved during this time. Alright, overall in the 2015, let's see. 2015, okay, yeah. So he was runner-up for Gold Cup. He was the best 11 for the competition. He also was the runners-up for Confederations Cup playoff for the United States. He was also once in the Team of the Week for the Serie A. He was also in the U.S. Best 11, as well as a Serie A Player of the Year. Let's see his injuries. He racked up multiple injuries. Let's see, this year he racked up injuries like a facial injury, sprained ankle, broken ribs, and a hernia. Those took out 12 weeks. He could have been playing a lot more, but unfortunately it's just not meant to be. But yeah, for the most part, he's doing really well. There's a club that he's unhappy because he wants to play Champions League. He's wanted by Real Madrid, but we'll see what happens. I don't think he needs to jump that far ahead. I mean, Real Madrid, unless they lost Ronaldo, I don't think they've lost Ronaldo anytime soon, yeah? Ronaldo's still, okay, he's losing a lot of value. That means it's declining. Let's see where he's at right now. He's still pretty good. He's probably way better than Chrma. There's Bale. Bale's supposed to be really good, although I think he might be dropping off. Let's see. I don't know. He's alright still. I don't know why Real Madrid's in such a rush. I mean, they have a lot of injuries. That's a given right there. Yeah, for Chrma, I think it might be good for his career just to hold off just a bit. There's no need to be in such a rush to play Champions League, you know? No need, man, no need. It's a bit too much of a rush, in my opinion. So, position-wise, he played as a left winger, right winger, for the majority of the season. He played as a center attacking midfielder as well as a central midfielder, so he does well. On the wings, yeah, he's like 5-star everywhere, pretty much. He can play winger, advanced playmaker, roaming playmaker. Yeah, he can play all the winger positions. He's still a wonder kid. Yeah, besides that, yeah, I'll leave it at that for this video. I think this video has done a very good job of introducing how well Chrma Adasevic can be. For the most part, I'd say he's pretty good. There's nothing too much to argue about or talk about. Like I think I made him a little bit too overpowered in my opinion, but I suppose that's the penalty I have to pay. He might become too good, but hey, who knows? Maybe he can help the United States win a World Cup, yeah? Freaking don't even know when that's ever gonna happen. But yeah, I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to YouTube channel if you're new, and drop some comments below if you're enjoying the series, because this is the second series that I'm making fictional players. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.